Hey everyone, it's Dr. Angela here. I am super, super excited to be here. I think I might have had a little bit too much caffeine this morning, but I'm excited. I want you to know that your chance to join Journey Beyond Weight Loss is ending at midnight Pacific time tonight. And I really want to make sure that you know we're going to get this party started on Tuesday night, the 19th. So this next Tuesday night, and we need to have some time to get everybody onboarded and all of that. So I need to make sure that you don't miss out on this opportunity. This is an incredible program. Journey Beyond Weight Loss is an incredible program. And I want you to imagine yourself. So we're going to start on Tuesday night, and our completion call is going to be on April 13th. So I want you to imagine what can happen between now and April 13th if you make the leap and jump in to Journey Beyond Weight Loss. I want you to imagine that you understand food in a whole new way. So you're going to understand the medical way that food works in your body, so that you know so much more about this probably than even your own doctor. You're going to understand what happens in your body when you eat food. You're going to understand what's going on in your brain in terms of how sugar and flour affect the brain and all of that, the addiction process that's going on. You're going to understand what insulin resistance is. You're going to understand a whole lot about that. But we don't stop there. Is here, and her name is Lisa, and she is going to pop on. I'm going to add her in, and she's going to let us know what her experience was like. You started in September, right, Lisa?
Yes, I did. I started in September, and it has been a game changer. It absolutely changed my life.
Okay, so how? Like, what happened?
So good. So I had seen the ad for it, probably a lot like the people watching this, and thought, I wonder, I need to do something different, because we all know what doing the same thing means, right? Insanity. Yeah. And so I decided I need to do something different. And so I just took the plunge. I thought, let's do this. And this absolutely changed my life. I have tried to lose weight for years and have been unsuccessful, but this method is very helpful because you kind of approach it from all sides, not just one. And so that's made a big difference for me. I now feel very confident that my eating is something I can control, and I'm able to do that. I've not only lost weight, but my clothes fit better. I feel better. That's the most important, is I have more energy and I feel better.
Yeah. And what happened at Christmas this year?
Oh, Christmas this year, I kind of lightened my restrictions right around Christmas, and, just kind of gave myself permission to enjoy some of the things I like potatoes at Christmas dinner. And in the past, that would have been very scary for me, because I would have thought it's just going to take me down the rabbit hole and I'll never get back. And that's not the case anymore. I have the ability to loosen my restrictions for a short period of time, and I'd be easily able to pick it back up and not feel guilty.
Oh, so is that the key for you, is learning how, like what happened in your head as you went through this program?
My whole thinking has changed about food, and it doesn't control me anymore. And I don't think about it all the time anymore.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah. So those are the big things. It's a way, learning the skills you've taught us and putting the tools in our tool belt has given me the ability to not be so hard on myself. And thereby I have gotten healthier, for sure.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. What would you say is the most important thing that you learned?
I think the most important thing I've learned is to be kind to myself. I'm very hard on myself.
I think a lot of people who struggle with weight are very hard on themselves. I see it all day, every day, how much people beat themselves up about this problem.
Yeah.
So you learned not to do that anymore.
Right. I've learned to treat myself like I would my dearest friend.
Yeah.
That helps. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what does your husband had to say about all this?
Oh, my husband's thrilled.
Was he worried about you spending the money to do something like this?
He was a little bit, but when I told him I really want to do this. And to be honest, he's come on board with me. I don't think it's necessary that your significant other comes on board, but it's sure helpful.
Mhm.
And but he has been very excited, and he sees the difference, and he's excited for me.
What difference does he see? What is he noticing about you?
Well, I feel better. I'm more active. We have more ability to do things together. My husband likes to be very active. I'll probably never trail run with him, but that's okay.
But you can just get out there and be more active with him and not worry that your body's going to hold you back. That's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a lot of people who say, like, I'm just staying behind. I'm just shrinking back. I don't really feel like I'm able to live my life.
Right.
And I've had other people in Journey Beyond Weight Loss say that too. Like, I'm not participating in my life the way I'd like to be because I feel like my weight is holding me back.
Right.
And then it turns out that it's not really necessarily all about the weight. It's about how you're thinking about it.
Right.
So,
right. Absolutely. That's the game changer, I think, is getting it right between here and here.
getting the head game straight. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, getting the head game straight, because you can know so much about nutrition. Most people know the wrong things about nutrition. We've been taught a lot of BS as, over the decades.
Yeah.
But so most people know the wrong thing. So getting all of that cleared up is like the first step. And then once you figure out the nutrition, it's like getting the head figured out. So,
and I've never wanted to have an accountability person. And I bet there's a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal for me. It was good. It was good that I had someone within the group and the whole group as a whole to feel like I was supported. So
yeah, that's a good
different.
point, because I match people up with accountability partners so that you have somebody that you're going through this process with. And some people are hesitant about that. I think a lot of people, like, this is a lonely journey for a lot of people.
Yes.
And one of the secrets actually is to get support from other people when you're struggling.
True.
And we have this whole container now. We have this whole container. Yep. You've got your support person. We've got the whole Journey Beyond Weight Loss community. And the Journey Beyond Weight Loss community is much more private community than the Sugar and Flour Busters community is. Yes. And, we're all working at doing some deeper work in the Journey Beyond Weight Loss community. And so the people that are in there are also doing this deeper work. So, yeah. Yes. Yeah. So what made you, like, when you were sitting on the fence trying to make a decision about this? Because a lot of people who are watching this, maybe not now, but maybe watching later, might be sitting on the fence going, oh, this sounds really good, but I don't know. I've tried stuff in the past. And maybe this is just another one of those things that's not going to work for me. Like, what made you take the leap?
Good question.
Yeah.
I think I was just done feeling horrible. It hit a point where I am done feeling horrible. And this is something different. So I think that's the big thing. I can try all sorts of food plans again. I could try all sorts of exercise programs again, but nothing has ever worked like this, because I'm really attacking it from us. So it came down to, I don't feel good and I'm tired of being tired.
Yeah.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired, I guess they say.
Yeah.
And I need a change. And this is different. This seems different. And so I feel like it's worth every penny. And it really wasn't that much overall. When I look at it as a whole now, I go, it's nothing to take care of myself.
Yeah. That's just it. It's so, and the person that you then bring to your relationships is totally different too.
Absolutely. I am a different person. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing.
Yeah. I like to say you become a self-empowered badass.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right? Yeah. Like, we know what our needs are and we know how to get our needs met.
Yeah.
So we are moving into our relationships feeling good about ourselves. We're not shrinking away from who we are.
Right.
We know who we are. We know what our needs are. We're not afraid to express them. And then, when you're walking around the world and you're in tune with yourself like that, you don't have to worry about feeling resentful and then going and eating. Right. Because
Right.
that's what happens if you're constantly negating yourself. You end up resentful, and then you're just eating.
Yep. Yep.
And eating to make yourself feel better. And this is like this roller coaster that people go on. So, and they can hold it together for a little while,
Right.
they do a diet for a little while, but in the end, that resentment still gets to them, and they end up and they're like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? So,
Right. Eating is no longer my emotional go-to.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've really learned how to get in touch with yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Yay. Okay. Very good. So, thank you so much, Lisa. This is so great. I just want everybody who's watching to know that there's a reason why all of those diets that you've been on in the past haven't worked. And the reason is that there's a lot more going on here. And that's what we do in Journey Beyond Weight Loss, is we address all the other stuff that's going on. And I just want you to imagine that you decided to take the leap like Lisa did. And in 13 short weeks, 12 weeks plus a week break, like everything changes. It is really profound. And you're going to stay and you're going to do it again, right, Lisa?
I am.
Yeah.
There's much to learn.
Yeah. That's what people discover is like, okay, I'm at a new level of self-awareness now, but I want to take it again. So that's why I've designed it to be a membership, because you don't want to have to pay for the course again, right? Like, we'll just be in the membership and you just take the course again. Yeah, exactly. So this is about really developing a whole new identity for yourself and learning how to think differently about yourself, and learning how to manage your relationships differently, and learning how to trust yourself, and learning how to love yourself. And it is absolutely amazing. So again, if you're on the fence, take the leap. You really don't have anything to lose, because if you get in there and you discover you got 30 days to just try it out for free, basically, because you get a full refund if you decide this isn't for you after 30 days, you don't really have anything to lose. So it's worth checking it out. And I had one person who joined last week, because we opened last week, and she's already through 3 modules worth of videos. So she's like already taking all of this in. She's raring to go. So anyway, it's awesome. So I'm super excited to be able to offer this to people. And what I want you to know is that this program comes from my heart. I've been doing obesity medicine for 13 years in the office, and I realized that I could talk to people all day, every day about the medical aspects and the physical aspects of this. But a lot of what I was doing was working with people with their emotions and helping them understand how to see themselves differently. And I'm like, there's a better way to do this. And the better way to do this is through a programmed online course. So this has been in my head for years and years and years. And we've had Journey Beyond Weight Loss available for about 2 years now. So it's just been, it's getting better and better all the time. So yeah, so very cool. So if anybody has any questions, I'm going to post a link to the sign up page in the comments. If you have any questions at all, type them in the comments and I will come back later today and answer questions. Again, you have until midnight tonight to make your decision. And I hope that you will join us, because I don't think there's anything that you would ever regret about having joined us. And if you find out it's not for you, you can always just unsubscribe and get a full refund. So thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.